Alright, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of the Technomancer. Last time we played through the mission that was called Polar Expedition, and now we're going to see what's next. We actually haven't been given the name yet of the next mission, but it does say, if you're making progress in the main quest, some secondary elements will come available. Good, that means we're probably close to the end. And I believe... So it says, go to the city buried beneath the pole. But it doesn't give us an actual name of the quest, like the sub-quest. So, I don't know if we're going to get that at some point or what, but... And I have to apologize up front. I am quite ill. It's just a cold, but I'm at the peak of it right now, so I sound and probably look like garbage, and that matches how I feel, but we are going to soldier on regardless. I'm very rarely too sick to play video games. I'm often too sick to do all kinds of other shitty things, but it is quite rare that I'm too sick to play video games, because all I have to do is sit here and look at a TV. I mean, that's what people do when they're sick anyway. Oh, all the way down here, huh? Ice Dome.
We're finally here. I hope the beacon of this lost city actually works.
It's better. Walking to the pole would be a pain in the
ass. I hate this game. I'm gonna tear it apart when I review it.
Well, me after a few drinks.
I don't think... I don't know if it's the worst game I've played this year. It's not the worst game I've ever played. That's for sure. I don't know if it's the worst game I've played this year yet, because Ultros is really fucking bad.
What else is fucking new?
I've been down that road before. Yeah,
but it's definitely next to last, at least. I'm looking at my all-time rankings right now, and I would say it's worse than Open Roads, which puts it...
Let's not dwell on the past. We can do that later, when it's warm.
Below.
Scott, if you've been here before, your memories could be useful.
Where's Open Roads at?
Victor's beat us to the punch. If he did.
He wouldn't destroy it. He couldn't. He's an egomaniac. He just wants credit.
490.
No, what worries me...
Oh, is it that bad?
Either way, it's time to end this. Time for a little payback. Mancer style.
Yeah. It's worse than Sonic Chaos for sure, and that's 487. Only 2% of people have gotten this far. Hello, Earth, this is Mars. Okay, we did get a journal. I'm sorry if you like this game. I usually don't go this hard on games, but I really hate this game. I just really think it's really bad. Reestablish contact with the Earth. Okay, hello, Earth, this is Mars. Okay. Oh, God. Alright. We are going to attempt to... I don't know if there are going to be... There's got to be some enemies here. I mean, this is the end of the game, I would think. Oh, look at all the missions. Yes. I will take Scott. Why is he so beat up looking? Oh, because of the fucking... when he got lost. I didn't go find him. Fluid regeneration. Let's take this. No, let's take Lucky. We've never used him since the very beginning of the game. Fluid regeneration is better than crafting. Okay. We're gonna attempt to run if we see enemies.
Let's go take a look. I'm curious.
Yeah, there are enemies down there.
Probably belongs to the ASC. The bridge collapsed behind them, but
we're gonna be saving a lot.
Couldn't have gone too far.
Pretty much before and after every encounter. See, what are these things? These are new.
We knew they had reached the city, so I can't say it's a surprise.
No, but I hope it's the last time we cross paths with Victor's grunts. Getting pretty sick of their faces.
Okay, yeah, alright. It looks like we might be able to just run by these guys. Okay, now run. Yeah, good. Wait. No, this is the wrong way. Fuck. Or no. No, this is the right way. I mean, if they're not going to force me to fight these guys, then we're not going to fight them. I don't care what chests are laying around. Most of the chests have garbage in them. If this game had good loot, I would think very differently about this. Especially if it's the end of the game, that's where all the best loot's going to be, normally.
Zachariah Mancer. I was wondering if you'd make it this far. But I must admit you're particularly sharp. For a mutant.
What the fuck does that mean?
You are too late. I've already discovered the dark secret that your kind
Oh.
has hidden for so long. However, this city...
He's referring to the secret
so full of
when he's calling me a mutant. I guess that's one way to look at it.
To a brand new world.
That doesn't matter. You're not gonna live to see it.
Really? Do you intend to kill me? Like that poor boy Jeff? You won't get the opportunity.
Who's Jeff?
I'm afraid. My men
They kill him?
are on edge after what
I don't remember who that is.
accomplished.
Don't care.
Now, if you would be so kind, I'm going to pry that last secret out of the belly of this city. The one that will give me a hero's welcome back at Abundance. Help me impose a new world order. Farewell, Zachariah. Chin up. Thanks to your hard work, Abundance will now
All right.
have a bigger, brighter future.
I'm trying to get the gun, lady with the gun first, please. God damn this fucking game. Heal, 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 heal. God. God damn it. I almost got through it. Just heal as much as you want, Nick. You've got plenty of healing. Just for my own peace of mind. Gonna have a save point there. Now we can skip all this dialogue. Whoa.
Zachariah Mancer.
Oh, I thought it was good.
Now,
This game's so broken, I wouldn't have been surprised if it just let me beat up on these guys. Hey, please die, please die. Are you guys gonna help me? No, they're dead. Okay, great. Good, gun guy's dead. Ah, shit. Alright, you guys good? Get up. 3 health injections? Is that what I've been missing? Okay, that actually would be nice. Do you guys have injections too? I mean, I've got 72, Nick. What are you worried about? They do have an unusually high number of injections on them, though. Alright. Yeah, was this round 2?
Sorry to bother you, but I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
I have to admit, even after everything, you are still full of surprises. Such tenacity. Scott. I figured someone had to lead little Zachariah to the right spot. What are you doing with this stray dog? You were the first modern scientist to discover the secret of the Technomancers. And although I haven't read all your research, I can say that I'm quite the fan. Come, join me in abundance, and I'll find you a comfy chair near the head of the table.
You have the charming rhetoric of the empty promises of an amateur tyrant. You think yourself better than people, but you have no idea. Technomancers are the future of the human race, and you... How dare you?
Alright, we're not listening to fucking Scott. He's so
The brief
stupid.
insults won't cut it this time. Your path ends here, Victor.
We'll see about that.
Motherfucker. Oh, we're fighting for real this time. Okay, cool. Get up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, we get it. You have bullets. God damn it. God damn it, heal! Move. Hey, Lucky, you still alive? Surprises me a little bit. Oh shit, I don't have my fucking... Yeah, you need to focus on the fucking... Get up, get up. That's okay. We almost had him.
Sorry to bother you, but I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
I have to admit, Scott,
You have
Thank
will...
Oh shit, I'm weak. There we go. God damn it. Alright, I've got his 2 friends now. Excuse me! That move sucks. I don't even know why I bother using it. Okay, don't stand there like a fucking idiot. Alright, we got him. Search his dead ass.
How ironic, the commander of armies and the persecutor of thousands, sabotaged by his own heart.
That's a twist I'll live with.
What was that?
What was that?
I can't say for sure, but I can feel the tremors from here. Let's move. Heart of the city, now.
Alright, that was a boss fight and it wasn't too hard, and I'm pretty sure we're at the end of the game, so there's probably at least one more, but I feel like we're not that underleveled, if at all, so I'm feeling good. Alright. What else? Soldier's helmet with respirator. What's that? Yeah. Loot in this game is so boring. Alright. We're getting there. What was that? Okay, finish your stupid animation. Now can I fucking save? Thank you. Skip. Watch this, I just skipped the final cutscene of the whole game. That would have been a bad one to skip. Alright, this looks like a final boss. Oh, Jesus, okay, alright. Alright, he takes damage. Oh, his body doesn't, though. Okay. I mean, I can pretty much heal forever, so... Are my friends dead? Where are they? Gross. Well, this guy sucks. Is this all it's gonna be? He must have a second form or something. Oh shit, okay. Great. Did I not dodge that? Okay, I did dodge that. It's not hurting him. Okay, okay, got it. Can you let me up, please? I haven't figured out how to hurt him here. God, it takes so long for him to get up. Is that hurting him? No. Okay, so it's just the head then. Okay, so this is just a survive thing. Yeah. It's fine. Oh, they have their own health bars. Okay. God damn it. Fuck you. Okay. Alright, I got it. Oh, I see. That's how you get him back up here. You gotta fucking... do the fucking thing, dude. And then fucking attack! God damn it. Why am I healing? Broken ass visuals. Looking all dark just because I did my... whenever I do my berserk ability, it makes the screen look really dark for no reason. Okay, heal. You gotta dash away, bro. Oh, Nick, heal. Fuck you, bitch. Go ahead and heal again. But now hit! Fuck me, dude. God, so horrible. Ooh, I took that one right in the face, dude. Oh shit, heal. Get your shield up and heal. Heal! God damn it. Okay, that's new. Oh no! Oh fuck, I thought I dodged. Oh, I almost had his stupid ass. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. Now attack! I have not figured out how to fucking dodge this. Run. Fuck you, man. almost got your ass, bitch. Just heal anytime you're hurt at all. This is the last boss, almost certainly. Okay, man, come on, man. Okay, alright. Alright, come on then. Okay. Alright. It's a lot slower to damage him when you don't have the ability ready. Yes, let's fucking go. Fuck that guy. That was pretty easy. Pretty easy, boss. It was fun though. That was was that my favorite boss in the whole game? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was.
Surely the beacon is here. This place is breathtaking.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and pop one of these in. You never know, man.
The ice has preserved it well.
I guess my friends aren't coming with me here. This is it, right? This is the end. Can this be the end? I'd like for this to be the end, please.
Connection to Earth in progress.
They got the internet? How's Earth doing? I bet they're fine. What game was I playing recently where they... Oh, it was Harold Halibut. Well, that's kind of a spoiler. Never mind. I won't talk about it.
System display.
Destroyed. Earth is gone. All these years wasted dreaming of a rescue from a place that's nothing but
Oh, it's
a cloud of
completely
scattered rocks.
destroyed?
Everyone on Mars, if they hear of this, they'll be devastated. What am I gonna tell them?
Oh, okay, we have an important choice to make. Great Master of Abundance Technomancers, revealing destruction of Earth and joining Noctis. Secret of the Technomancers and joining Mutant Valley. Let's reveal it and join Noctis. No, I don't care to ask a companion.
Learn to knock this. Corporations will feel the blow, but at least for the first time,
0.96%.
features. And we can finally hope that a city like Noctis that welcomes mutants and humans alike.
Of course, it's only one decision, so
would someday become the norm.
I would have to guess at least 2% of people,
Looking back now, I bet I wouldn't even.
or at least 1.5%, beat the game.
And little did I know that all my choices would compound together and shape the city under the ice. By allowing Bulgakov's safe passage out of the city, the resistance survived and thrived, and their support later proved invaluable. Despite my orders, I couldn't bring myself to kill my fellow man, so I let the deserters go and arrested their leader instead. I found him broken down in a re-education camp much later. I remember letting poor Dave go, understanding he only betrayed me to protect his family. Meanwhile, a more dangerous spy was hiding in my shadow.
I guess this is the recap of... Oh, shit.
Jeffrey did to me.
I have to
Couldn't
fix
let me
the
just shoot him down like a dog.
death counter.
And even in all my efforts to be a good soldier, I was still exiled from Ophir. No matter what happened, Victor was always going to discredit me. Yet my decisions of friends, alliances, would greatly influence the events that followed. The day I left Ophir in a stolen rover was the day I had chosen the people alongside me to become my companions through adventure,
So we're 175.
misfortune, and into battle. Later, I agreed to help Dandolo chase the Vori out of Noctis for good, cutting them off at the bridgehead they hoped to use to infiltrate every settlement on Mars. And because of that, Anton came close to paying the ultimate price when his men picked him as the scapegoat. But he's not a man you get rid of that easily. Scum keeps the young mutant nation alive, but its existence is fragile. His wisdom and visions of peace have avoided violence on many occasions. But when he has had to fight, Mutant Valley has been left barely standing. The Army's role in taking down Victor allowed it to regain its honorable post as the protector of abundance. The generals have powerful representatives of the assembly again. And even if the corporation has lost some luster and prestige after the Colonel's reign, at least it can properly defend itself. To this day, I wonder if I was right in allying with Anton. The Vori are spread across the planet, their power unmatched, unchecked, and they run their operations in broad daylight. Corruption has spiked, even after the Colonel's demise, and all the gifts and wealth I receive, compliments of Anton, don't stop me from feeling like I sold out. I worry about the future of abundance. It may well end up with a rogue for its leader.
Okay.
Everything else was dwarfed by my choice to reveal the Earth's destruction. Rumors traveled faster than Rover, and when I showed proof, panic and chaos spread like a plague. Riots broke out, civil wars erupted, the bubble had burst. The common people, realizing that no savants from Earth would come down to help them, finally began demanding war from their leaders. But Abundance and the other corporations are still here. Their power now grown beyond simple religious manipulations. My new home, Noctis, has boomed. More newcomers arrive every day, and we welcome them with open arms. Dandolo says it's time to consider expansion. I don't know what the future holds, and I can't help but feel guilty at times for the lives lost after I revealed the truth. But I'm happy to see the people of Mars forging ahead, seeking to build a future here on the Red Planet. Our planet.
Okay, did we do it? Yes. Let's freaking go. Alright, we did it. 1.03% of people have made it this far. Okay, first things first. The bottom center of the screen says that we have beaten 49 games in 2024 and 496 since we started doing this in 2020. Those numbers are now incorrect. We've now beaten 50 games in 2024 and 497 since we started doing this in 2020. Let's go. All right, let's talk about the ups and downs of the Technomancer. And I apologize in advance. I do have a pretty bad cold, but we will get through it together. I am familiar with Spiders, the developer of this game, because I have played 2 of their games previously. One was right when I first started doing this back in 2020. I played Bound by Flame, because back then I was doing like an alphabetical thing, so I was playing a lot of games started with A, B, C, D, and I hated it. It was one of the first games I really hated, because it was just bad. It's just a bad game. And I've also played Steel Rising. I played that last year, and that game was great. Of course, I love Souls-likes, so I probably ranked it higher than it really deserved, but it was a good game. This game, I think, is even worse than Bound by Flame. Now, exactly why is hard to say, because I played that game so long ago, and I remember only the very broadest of strokes as to why I even hated it to begin with, but I think it was a lot of the same reasons. But I'll tell you the number one reason. So overall, I hate this game. This is one of the worst games I've ever played, I think. I don't usually try to just brutalize games when these reviews and stuff, but this one I think really deserves it. It's just an objectively bad game. I think it's not just that it's not just a preference thing. It's not just that it wasn't for me. I think this game is bad. it is a Dollar Tree version of Mass Effect. It's very obvious that they tried to do a Mass Effect thing, and they shit the bed so hard that it's almost hard to believe. Let me tell you why. First and foremost, the combat. Now, the combat in games like Mass Effect isn't notoriously good, but this game has maybe the worst combat I've ever experienced in a game. Maybe the very worst. I will tell you that the main reason is that when you are swinging your weapon, it just goes through enemies. I think it's because they're, like, dodging, like they have iframes, which, first of all, why would an enemy have significant iframes? That's an odd choice anyway, but they're broken. Like, they're, like, 60% of the time that you're swinging your weapon at enemies, maybe more, it's just going right through them. And they're not even really, like, really dodging. They're just kind of like, you know, and they're like, it's while they're hitting you even. The iframes don't make any sense. It's even generous to call them iframes. It's more likely that the game's just broken. And so because of that, the combat is one of the most frustrating experiences I have ever had in any game playing anything. It's just, you're swinging your weapon like a madman, and I'd say 1 time out of 4 you're hitting your enemy, and the rest of it you're having to dodge their attacks, and it's just horrible. It's just really bad. The hitboxes are broken or something, and it's every single enemy. Or actually, you know what? It's just human enemies. Because the alien enemies, like the creatures and stuff in this game, are a breeze. And that brings me to the second larger problem, which is related to this, is that there is a huge balance issue with this game, because you can fight a boss that's like a giant millipede or a fucking insect creature alien thing, and it's a freaking breeze, because you can dodge really easily. They don't have that problem where most of your attacks go through them, so it's just really easy, at least on normal. But the humanoid enemies, you just run into a group of like 3 human dudes in an alley, you are going to have a bad time. They hit you for half of your health a lot of the time, or very close to it. They are very hard to hit, and they're very easy to get hit by. And so I would go and destroy 3 bosses in a row, and then die 30 times to 2 dudes in an alley. I'm not joking. Actually, that's an understatement. I think it was a lot more than 30. I did a lot in this game. And almost every time was because of some human that was way too powerful. So there's a difficulty balance problem with this game. And a lot of that has to do with how the combat's broken. So, the story was dumb. I don't think it was very good. It wasn't engaging at all. The characters are, you know, the thing that drives games like Mass Effect is that the characters are so interesting. They've got really cool backstories. They're well voiced. They have this flavor to them that makes you want to spend more time with them. No character in this had that. The voice acting was D tier. I wouldn't say it was the worst I've heard, but it wasn't the worst I've heard, but it was not good. The backstories were basically non-existent. The characters, even the best characters in this game, were just caricatures of cooler Mass Effect characters. And so I had no interest in the story at all. As far as the larger story about being on Mars and everything, and the Technomancers and stuff, it was very all surface level, not really that deep or interesting at all. It doesn't even begin to go. And I hate to keep comparing this to the Mass Effect series, but that's very clearly what it's inspired by. And it just doesn't even come close when it comes to the story and the lore and all that stuff. It's just not, it's a pale comparison. What else? Let's talk about what was, you know what, I will say there's one good thing about this game that I will give it credit for. It is very ambitious. It's got 3 different skill trees. It's got a ton of characters in it. It's got all these different locations. It's got all these different menus and ways that you can interact with the game. But the problem is, so I'm happy that they really swung for the fences. You know, I'll give them that. But on that note, that just reminded me of, like, there's like 40 things wrong with this game. I can't name them all here, but the UI, I just talked about the UI. The UI is horrible. It is very hard to get around. It's not intuitive at all. It doesn't make any sense. Well, especially when it came to missions and waypoints, they were all over the place. They didn't, sometimes you just wouldn't have the mission marker. Sometimes it would be in the wrong place. Sometimes it would be, the description on it would be wrong. There were all kinds of problems with the UI, and it was really, really, really bad, especially the map and waypoints. What else was I talking about? Oh, the characters, we already talked about how they were poorly voiced. I was just talking about, oh, they tried to pack a lot in when it came to, like, the skill trees and stuff, and it was okay. That was probably the best part of the game, was that you had a lot of highly customizable skills. You had 3 different stances, kind of like in like Neo or something, and you had different moves and weapons for each of those sets. That was really cool. But the thing is, like, since you put skills into those abilities, it really doesn't make sense to experiment much with that. I just picked one stance at the beginning of the game and stuck with it for the whole game, and it would have been dumb to change that up at any point, because I'd already invested skill points in it, you know, and I wasn't going to spread those around, because then you don't get the best skills. So that was ill-fated. It was just misguided. It just didn't, on paper it sounds cool, but it didn't really, the execution was poor. The loot grind in this game is meaningless. It's worthless. You just get the same. There's no rarity based anything or whatever, which is fine. But, like, you just pick up the same soldiers' boots and soldiers' uniforms, like, over and over and over and over again. You really don't get anything different. Most of the stuff that I kept everything that I was equipped with almost until the very end of the game, at which point I went to some merchant right before the end of the game, and I just bought all the most expensive shit. And I was stronger at that point. But there was really no point. None of the stuff that I was wearing was stuff I picked up from people. Well, I think 1 or 2, maybe. It's not the worst loot grind I've ever seen, but it was mostly boring. It was like, if you see a chest in most games, it's like, ooh, what's going to be in there? See a chest, it's like, do I want to, is it worth the time for me to open it? And often the answer would be no, and I would just walk right by them. It was just pointless. You would either get no gear at all, you just get, like, crafting materials or maybe a health vial or something. Or if you did get loot, it would be some jacket you've seen 30 times already that you're gonna just break down for materials or sell later for more health injections. So that was pretty bad too. All in all, this game sucks. It's a really bad game. I think it's a very objectively bad game. There's not really much about it that's good, other than that they tried to do a lot of things good. That's the best thing about it. They really tried. They really tried to do a lot of things. But they pretty much failed at every turn. So I'm just glad that it's over, because it was a long game. All right. That's it. Last order of business. Technomancer, it's been something. I'm still glad that we got an opportunity to play you, and I am still going to play Greedfall. That was the reason I played this, because I wanted to play Greedfall, because Greedfall 2 is going to come out at some point, and I was like, I should play the Technomancer first, because that came out before this one, and I'd already played Bound by Flame. That was a mistake. But in any case, we are now going to uninstall you from our console and never play you again. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright, that's it for the Technomancer, thank God. Alright, last order, just in case you're interested, just roadmap for the next few days. You're probably not, but in case you are, I think I'm gonna go back and play Indica, because it finally came out a while back now. I just haven't had time to pick it up, so I'm gonna play Indica first. I should be able to beat that in a day. And then we're going to play Haunty, because it's on Game Pass. And I wanted to play it anyway. I put it on my list, but I decided I wasn't going to play it at launch. And then I found out it was on Game Pass, and I was like, oh, well, I mean, if I don't have to pay for it, yeah, I'll play it. I mean, it looks cool. So we're going to play Indica, and then we're going to play Haunty. And then I think after that, we're going to play Return of the Obra Dinn. I've got a friend of mine that's been telling me, I mean, I've had several friends tell me to play that game, but I have one in particular that's will not let me forget about it. And I really do want to play that game. The reason that I keep kicking that can down the road is because it very much, I don't know much about it, but it very much seems like a game that even though the how long to beat time says like 8 hours or something, it seems like it could take 25 hours. Like, it seems like the how long to beat time is not dependable. Just, I don't know. There's just something about it. But it does look cool. I just want to make sure that it's been very hard to slot games in because there's been so many games coming out, but now suddenly there's nothing coming out. I mean, this is the next like 3 months above me. It's just these 6 games. I'm sure there will be at least a few more that come out that I'll want to play. But even most of these aren't like games that Star Wars Outlaws for sure, Black Myth Wukong for sure, Still Wakes the Deep for sure. But there's not a lot of games coming out this summer. It's kind of that lull time period, and this one seems like a bigger lull than even usual. So we're going to have time. So we're going to play. It doesn't really matter how long it takes to beat Return of the Obra Dinn. I'll probably beat it in 2 days, but who knows? And so we're going to play that. And then, I don't know. I want to go back and play a bunch of games that I've been meaning to play. Finally going to have some time to like really play. Like, there's some on my short list that I've been kicking down the road forever. Like Gotham Knights, Ghostwire Tokyo, Outer Worlds, Rollerdrome, Saturnalia. There's some games that I've specifically been like, man, I really want to play that, and I just haven't found time to do it. And then, of course, there's a ton of retro games. We're going to finish the Metal Gear Solid series with Metal Gear Solid 5. Well, that's not retro, I guess. We're going to pick up Gears of War again. We're going to pick up Halo again. We're going to pick up Kirby again. We're going to pick up Ninja Gaiden again. There's a whole bunch of games coming soon that I'm excited about. All right, cool. That's it. If you're still here and you watch the whole video, or even if you watch the very end, thank you. I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. I will see you on the next one, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.